All right, guys, check this out. I just wanted to play this for you a couple times.
Ben can, Ben can,
Check the whip in the
Ben
backswing.
can,
Whip.
Ben can,
So he slings it in the backswing. Centrifugal force just gets the joints going. He's super uh, relaxed. He's very mobile with his body and his joints there. Super fast whipping action. So what I was saying is that when his arms sling back, the arms are slinging back into the shoulders. I mean, there is not a one-piece takeaway going here. The club and arms whip back. They sling across the shoulders with the left arm. You can see that line right across like this. And the reverse action is, as that thing is getting up to the top, the loading of the club is already transferring and going the other way. Now, the blend of what's going on in this downstairs area, it's got the knee going here, right? The right hip, the right shoulder, and the hand. So the hands and arms are starting to go the other way on plane. And if you watch the right shoulder, it's going on the plane of the shoulders, right? So it's circling around right back out in front. The elbow, I'm going to play this back again. You'll see the elbow load underneath the left arm there. And that's what gives that kind of waiter's tray look. The hands are very deep with the elbow behind the hip, and therefore it's going to be super rotational centrifugal force getting thrown up by the spinning of the body. Now I'm going to call out the other joints that are super cool to watch this because they're all like, we've got the knee and the hip and the elbow and the right shoulder and the hands. All five of those components are going to rip out down the plane here to the golf ball, or I should say more everything going out in front. So it's just a very slingy rotational action and very rhythmic looking. But when you look at it all together, the right knee together with the right hip, together with the right elbow, together with the right shoulder is all firing out, and the hands get working right out in front, right down below the baseline, and then he continues to whip through, moving the club head past the hands coming out, and you can see the left hip pulling back, and off she goes. And you watch him,
Ben can,
I mean, he is like falling off
Ben can,
balance, so much force is just throwing his body all over the place at the end here. And then he recoils he doesn't finish across the head very often, right? He does with some of the irons, like right there. These babies are moving. So what I want you guys to understand, this is like you know, uh, throwing a sidearm baseball, skipping a rock. This action right here is just throw it out there and throw the knee, move the hip, tie the elbow and the hip together, and keep trucking. And you can get some of this action too. So anyway, there you go. Again, watch the shin of the left leg. It is bent way out over from the ankle flex, and you can see the left knee ripping around, pulling that shin straight back with the hip. And then he's got that back of that left leg just completely straight and in view by impact. I'll get this stuff out of the way here, right there. So spiral and unspiral. Head never moving, just that cap of his just chilling out, and then the head whips when the shoulder snags it.
starts a
Hey everybody, what's up? Gorminator out here. Wanted to go over Mr. Ben Hogan's arm action and the beauty of it all. He had that real kind of elbow together, right? So when you think about the elbow splitting apart, that would be someone that went back and got their game going with maybe the flaring of the elbow, right? And there's a lot of good players out there that obviously have those alignments, right? But Ben was always doing this pronation and supination in the backswing, and it was pretty fast off the ball. And it would just set quickly in the wrist joints and have this beautiful look of close elbows together and a nice shaft plane that looked perpendicular to the body, right? So that's, when you just let it sling back, that's what you get. If you don't try to control it, it'll go fast it'll get back there and set. And that's how the arms look like Mr. 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 H. First swing of the day. And you can see there, I just kind of butter whipped it without any kind of preparation. The right arm just got underneath. Morning. And I just slung it back there, like Ethan. All right, that's your
Starts away. 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 Benkit. 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 Benkit.